And now she's asking for a pile of pancakes. No question.
Hey. Grandma, wake up! We need to make pancakes!
Oh, I know how to do that. Grandma and Shab kneaded the dough so quickly that no one even noticed it. And now they're frying pancakes.
It looks delicious, but I can do better. I'll add some food coloring to the dough. There'll be different colors.
Wow, Andy decided to please the baby with something unusual. Look what a bright colored dough he has. It'll be very tasty and beautiful. Oh, you're so sloppy, Andy. And in general, pancakes are best with some maple syrup and a piece of butter. This is a simple, proven over the years recipe. Pancakes with maple syrup? This will not surprise anyone. Here's a serving of pancakes from a professional. I'll need an egg for that. This recipe is called poached egg. It is necessary to boil water in a saucepan and break the egg directly into the water. And while it's cooking, I'll take slices of ham and leaves of greens. And I'll put it all beautifully between the pancakes. It's time for the baby to appreciate the efforts of the participants of the challenge. First from Andy. They're simply delicious, especially in combination with marshmallows. And now let's try pancakes from Grandma. They look pretty simple, however very tasty. And pancakes from the chef look unusual, but the raw yolk of a poached egg is disgusting. The baby did not appreciate it. And the victory goes to Andy.
Yeah, I won!
Let me fix it for you. Don't touch it, Grandma. Attention everyone, the baby wants a juicy steak. No question. Grandma can do it. Are you sure? Yeah.
Okay. I'll be fine.
That's it. We take it and fry it, nothing complicated. How can you fry without oil? You need to lubricate the grill pan thoroughly.
Yeah, I'm going to add oil too!
Oh, Andy, don't add so much oil. And of course you should try to get oil in the pan. Now we throw a piece of meat into a frying pan and fry it. Wow! Impressed?
Absolutely! Oh, I can do it too?
Of course, Andy, the main thing is not to miss the frying pan.
I didn't miss.
Oh, young man, watch and learn. By the way, my steak is almost ready. Now you can also add some salt. Cool throw!
Big deal! Hey. Grandma, look, I'm going to give you a lift now! Look, ready? I'm like a real chef!
No!
Oh no! It fell on the floor!
Yes, and it collected hair and dirt, and it's also raw and undercooked.
Maybe she won't notice?
Oh my god!
Oh, you can't serve a dish like that.
I don't know what to do. I'll pour more ketchup. It'll hide all the flaws. That's it.
It smells great. Oh, thank you, Mia. My steak is really beautiful. It remains to add springs and rosemary as a decoration. And that's all your decoration, Grandma? I know something better. Mia knows the secret of the famous golden steak. It'll be a real golden steak like in the most expensive restaurant. Meat should be cut with a sharp knife so as not to spoil the appearance of the steak. Oh, that's how it is. I didn't know it. Ready? Now you can serve it. Finally, you can try the dishes. Meat with ketchup does not cause the baby's appetite. Just look at it. You can see the hair and dirt.
Oh my.
And the golden steak. I wonder if the baby will taste it. It seems delicious, but not impressive. Grandma's steak smells delicious, and most of all, it came to the baby's liking. Simple and no frills, but what a taste! Grandma's steak undoubtedly takes the first place. I've won! Hooray! It's time to eat dessert, and the baby wants to eat ice cream. Oh, I know the recipe's fried ice cream. Oh, Grandma can make ice cream.
Okay.
Nothing complicated.
So what is in the recipe? You need to chop it into small pieces. Okay.
How beautiful! Now I'm going to chop it into pieces too. Easy as pie. I like chopping ice cream.
Oh, watch your knives, young man. And don't throw food around the kitchen.
Got carried away. Sorry, Grandma.
That's what happens when amateurs get to work. Meanwhile, I have already prepared everything. It remains to complete the dish with a beautiful serving.
Nice.
Everything turned out perfectly. I'll decorate the ice cream with lemon zest. The sour taste of lemon is perfectly combined with the sweetness of ice cream. Some mint leaves and some smoke of dry ice. This is how ice cream is served in the most refined restaurants. Just look at this. Incredible.
Wow!
Grandma also prepared everything. Cut and twist. It's not really working out. The ice cream stuck. Okay, let's just put some chocolate syrup on top.
No.
That's funny.
I'm almost done too. Nothing complicated. Now I'll put in a bowl and decorate it with whipped cream. I love it. I'll have much more for the baby. And now I'll sprinkle some Rainbow Skittles candies, a sugar straw for beauty, and some Oreo cookies.
Please.
Grandma, will you let me?
Okay.
Ah, thank you. Now I'm going to pour chocolate syrup.
Oh, so much sugar.
Oh yeah.
Let's see what the baby thinks. The colored ice cream from my brother looks incredibly beautiful. But the gorgeous presentation from the chef struck the baby more. Time to try it. Oh, lemon zest is too sour. Ice cream slices and chocolate syrup looks unappetizing, but it tastes nothing unusual. Finally, it's time to try the ice cream from the brother. Whipped cream, sugar straws, and Skittles. Incredibly delicious combination. And the winner is… brother.
Yeah! I knew it! Grandma, let me hug you!
Everyone concentrate. We continue our culinary duel. The next request is a croissant. The French really like to eat croissants with coffee for breakfast. Oh, Grandma, are you from France? Do you know how to cook croissants? Grandma knows everything. They can be put in the oven and let's wait for it to cook.
I can do that too! 1 second and let's bake!
Well done, grandson. I don't approve of frozen dough. Cooking it yourself is not so difficult. By the way, our chef Mia has worked in the best restaurants in Paris and knows the oldest recipe for croissants. According to the recipe, dishes were prepared for Louis himself, the King of France. Therefore, the baby is waiting for a truly royal dessert. And the brother and grandmother watched the chef actions in amazement. How deftly she kneaded the dough, laid it out in layers, and twisted it. What a skill! It remains only to put it in the oven and wait.
I won't be able to cook so cool, but I'll add Nutella to my croissants. Oh, my favorite chocolate nut paste. Delicious.
Oh, what kind of manners? It's time to get their croissants. How wonderful and rosy. Andy?
Look!
You're on fire!
Oh no! Not that!
The brother got carried away with Nutella and his croissants burned down. Yes, the chocolate paste is really very tasty. Don't worry, you're doing great. Yeah, croissants are baked. It's time to start serving. I need an incision and you can pour out prepared cream. I'll add strawberries and I'll decorate the dish with powdered sugar on top. Voila! Everything is ready. Now we can try it. Burnt croissants from the brother look terrible. Yeah, it's not worth trying them. Oh, what a smell! Croissants from Grandma are delicious, sweet, and so nice. Our baby really liked it. Wow, strawberry, sweet cream, and delicious dough made according to the royal recipe. Without a doubt, croissants from the chef take the first place.
Oh, thank you.
I knew that.
Let's start with a simple one. Cook me some French fries.
Easy. It will be done. I just want to learn how to cook.
While everyone is peeling potatoes, I'd better hit the butter. By the way, there is never much of it. Well, the butter is almost boiling, which means that it's time to pour out the ready-made slices of French fries.
No! Stop!
It's splashing! God, help!
What are you doing? Because of you, we were almost bombarded by boiling oil. The oil should be poured carefully. Then fry the potatoes evenly. Cut them. Nothing difficult.
Okay.
The French fries are ready. There's only a little sauce left to add. Fries? In my opinion, this is an ordinary fried potato, and I'll make real French fries. But that's not all. Now I'm going to make a real delicacy out of ordinary potatoes. I'll need bacon, some sauce, and of course, sweet rosemary. Smells so good.
Bingo! I haven't lost everything yet. Why not use marmalade potato? They say if you dip it in strawberry syrup, it'll be even better.
Okay. Well, I'll start trying with potatoes in the middle. Grandma, this is very nice. Oh, ew! I can't stand rosemary. I'm sorry, Madame Chef, but I didn't like it. But I appreciate the idea of marmalade potatoes. Brother, you're doing great. Now I don't know who to choose. Let it be grandmother.
Hooray!
This time, this task is more difficult. You need to cook sushi.
Come on!
It'll be done.
According to the best recipe, sushi? Yeah, I have no idea what sushi is in the countryside.
What is that? I'm going to make sushi that you never dreamed of. Ordinary sushi is boring. Another thing is sushi made out of different candies. Instead of cream cheese, there'll be delicious whipped cream inside. And of course, gummies. Perfect. We must not forget about the chocolate syrup.
An interesting idea. I will also have sushi ready very soon. The main thing is to repeat very carefully after the chef. Nothing complicated yet. Nothing complicated. So let's see what disgusting sushi you have. I can add sauce too. You don't have to be super smart for that. What is that? Avocado? The most important thing is to twist everything perfectly, which you, Grandma, certainly won't succeed at. Ta-da! The perfect sushi is almost ready.
What a horror! I didn't think your sushi was so ugly.
It's time to wrap sushi in salmon. The main thing is to add a lot of fish, cut into chunky pieces. And we must not forget about soy sauce. Fish, you say?
Okay.
It will be done. Perfect. I hope it turned out delicious. Wow!
Oh no!
The chef's sushi looked more attractive.
Bingo!
I can't put this horror in front of my granddaughter, but I have an idea. Why not make cucumber sushi? It's both delicious and healthy.
Oh, really?
And disgusting. What is that? Cucumber is an ideal ingredient for sushi. You just need to put more rice into it.
It doesn't look good.
Wait a little, I'm not done. Ta-da! Look what a beauty.
What is this? I've never seen cucumber and rice sushi. They don't even have fish. I'm not tasting it. But I will try sweet sushi with pleasure.
Hooray!
Delicious, but it's not satisfying at all. The last candidate is left.
Wow!
Here they are, real sushi. So good. Madame Chef, you have won.
Thank you, but it was obvious.
Oh no!
I hope each of you can make a waffle.
I heard that you need to start with dough. I think I won't have any problems with it.
Okay.
We'll add some sugar. Mix it up a little. Perfect. It's time to add flour. Oh, I think I got something in my nose.
Wow, Here's a waffle. It's okay. This flour is enough for me to make delicious waffle.
No!
You just need to stir everything well. Let's do it. Okay, so now my finished dough can be poured into a waffle iron.
Go!
These will be the most delicious waffles in my sister's life. The dough turned out very tasty, and most importantly without eggshells. I hope it will make a decent waffle. Everyone added sugar, but I know that sugar is harmful. So I'll add a whole ripe eggplant instead. And I'll make dough out of it. Let's do it. It will be absolutely perfect. Perfect. And now we'll add some eggs. And of course some flour. Let's mix it up well. And add some greens for the taste. It even sounds disgusting. But this dough is much better than yours.
What?
And now you can pour it into a waffle iron. Just like that. And let's time it so we don't burn it. Yeah, timing is pretty good. Oh, it seems the waffle is a little burnt. Hot! But that's okay. I will hide its not very pleasant appearance with whipped cream, some berries, and chocolate syrup. Just like that. It's awesome! And I will traditionally pour maple syrup on my waffles. A piece of butter will also not be extra.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's so yummy. And I will decorate my already healthy waffles with healthy herbs.
Hello!
Let's try it. I'll start with this one. Oh, ew! Your waffle is kind of overcooked. I won't eat that. And this one? Ew! This waffle tastes like grass and eggplant. I hate it. Disgusting. And this one is pretty good. Oh yes, that's just what I wanted. Grandma, you're winning this round.
Hooray!
Finally, I want to drink a cup of delicious coffee.
It'll be done. Easy. I just came up with a brilliant idea. Hot coffee is boring. Today, cold coffee, which is frappuccino, is infection. You need to throw ice in a large jar. Then you need to add delicious chocolate syrup there. And of course, we must not forget about the coffee itself. I have it from Starbucks, by the way. And a cocktail of Twix chocolates will definitely not be extra. I'll blend it up a little and use it instead of milk. And I think I'll make a more classic coffee. I know that my granddaughter loves it. Ta-da! And this is the end. You need to add whipped cream and some chocolate sweets.
Let's go!
Oreo cookies. So yummy. And a candy bar. Of course, we must not forget about the straw. Oh well, it's my turn to make coffee. With the help of a scale, I will measure the right amount of grains. Perfect.
Okay.
Now, I will manually grind them to be the desired state. Look and learn. And only now I will pour boiling water to the coffee. The coffee is actually made that way? Perfect. Now I will pour coffee into the cup. And I'll blend the milk on my own as well. You should also not forget about the appearance. Look what a beauty.
I'll start with the middle one. Grandma, I'll always recognize this coffee, and it's time to admit that I don't like it at all.
Okay.
The first mug looks more pleasant. Delicious, but a little bitter for me. The
No.
last candidate left to win. That's really cool. Brother, you win this round.
Yeah, finally! What is this thing?
I want each of you to cook a donut for me.
It'll be done. This will be the darkest donut. What won't you do for your beloved granddaughter? I think that cooking donuts in a special device is very convenient and fast. You just need to pour the dough.
Oh yeah, I can do that. Only my donuts will be colored because it's so much more fun.
Cool.
Granddaughter, you're such a dreamer. Yeah, there's too much snot. See what a real donut should be like. They're black, but they're probably delicious. The black color is the best combined with red, so I'll pour red glaze on my donuts. And I'll add a little white on top. Right now. Let's do this. So they will become even more beautiful. Hand, help me. Bring me a deep plate right now. I'll pour strawberry syrup in it.
What?
Perfect. Then I'll put in syringes. What for? Now you'll see for yourself.
Hey.
Granny, do you want a trick? Look, this is blood. Oh, I scared an old lady like that. Come on, it's just syrup. I'm trying for your granddaughter's sake. I want her to taste not only delicious, but also beautiful donuts. Yeah, it looks pretty cool. If they had brought that to me, I would have fainted for sure. Now I'll show you how normal donuts should look like. Firstly, there's absolutely no need to make them black. And for beauty, a little powdered sugar will be enough. Just look at how beautiful it is.
Awesome. Oh.
Beauty is my donuts. One look at them is enough to cheer yourself up. But to make them even more fun, why not add a little bright sprinkle? However, first I need to open this damn jar. Now come on!
Oh, yeah, Rebecca, you did open the jar. Now look how much more cheerful you are.
The main thing is that it got on the donuts. Margot, it's time to pick a winner. Oh, Wednesday made donuts in her own style. They look pretty creepy, but in fact, they are very tasty. And sandwiches with syrup, it's a great idea.
Awesome.
Grandma, now I'm going to try your donuts. I won't lie, they're so-so. Too simple.
Oh, but Rebecca's donuts look much more interesting. I hope they taste good too. These are the most delicious donuts that I've ever tried. You're the winner. Oh, I love you too, Margot.
Oh, Wednesday, stop scaring an old lady.
In this round, you have to make a cocktail for me. Delicious and beautiful.
Okay.
It will be done.
No problem.
Good.
A win-win option is to make a cocktail from what Margot loves most. For example, you can start with toxic waste candies. But I don't need the lollipops themselves. I need to make these candies turn into liquid mass. In general, I need to melt them. Perfect. Now it's time to add candy Skittles.
Wow.
Let's do this. There can be no doubt about it. Everyone loves these sweets. But first, they need to be divided by color, so that after they are beautifully distributed among our colors and delicious cups. And now it's time for the Sprite. Let's pour it in. It'll be the basis of the cocktail, only now it is almost impossible to open it. I'll use a hairpin for this. Oh,
How so? Wet and sweet. Poor Rebecca. I'm alright. I just took a Sprite shower, but that's not all. What kind of cocktail without whipped cream? And a little candy won't hurt. Ta-da! My masterpiece is ready. Oh, you're so great. But your cocktails are not healthy at all. And Margot needs vitamins, so the cocktail should be as useful as possible. Vitamins are mostly in vegetables, so why not just make a vegetable cocktail? Perfect. It smells great. I'm sure Margot will be absolutely delighted. I doubt that. I'll start making my cocktail with strawberry syrup. I'll pour it into a glass so that it immediately becomes much more beautiful. Then the Sprite will go into action, which I will touch up a little with the help of green syrup. Hint. I need your help again. Still some whipped cream for me. Someday I'll crush this thing. It's so creepy. And it stole my cream. Thank you. You did everything right. And they're just joking. Finally, I'll add cream to the cocktail and, of course, why not decorate it with a marmalade eye? In my opinion, it turned out cool. Margot, decide which cocktail is the winner.
Wednesdays always has the most original one. Let's see. You've got a very delicious cocktail. Marmalade is just the cherry on the cake, more precisely, an eye.
Oh.
Grandma, have you made a mixture of all the vegetables again? You know I can't stand this stuff. Ugh, disgusting. And my sister came up with something cool again. Let's try how it tastes. Amazing! Rebecca, you have won again!
Hooray! Don't worry, someday you'll be lucky.
Surprise me with delicious pasta this time.
Okay. I have a couple of thoughts. Oh, pasta? Oh, okay. Easily. There's nothing easier than cooking spaghetti for my granddaughter. Do you know how I'll know that the water in the pot is hot? A hand will help me. Never repeat it at home because the thing does not feel the heat at all. Although, it's still unpleasant for it. Pre-made spaghetti is boring. Why don't I cook them myself? I have flour. Oh, now everyone has flour. Don't yell, Grandma. I didn't mean to. We need to knead the dough. And to do this, you need to add raw eggs. Then roll it all thoroughly. So, the foundation is ready. It's time to color the dough so that the spaghetti turns out bright. Next, you need to roll out the dough in a special machine. And then cut it into spaghetti nits. So my colored pasta will be ready soon. Even store-bought spaghetti can be cooked with love. However, because of this steam, I can't see anything at all. Rebecca, did I overdo it with the ketchup? No, Grandma, you didn't even open it. Oh, what am I? Oh, what a horror! Oh, Wednesday. Look, you usually like this kind of spectacle. Oh, Rebecca, thanks for the napkin. I'll finally be able to continue cooking pasta. Have very little left to add ketchup to the spaghetti. Delicious, but so boring. Do you know how to make spaghetti more interesting? We need to paint them black. Grandma gave me an interesting idea. Why not add horror to my portion with ketchup and an eye? I do like this idea. It's very scary. Another thing is my colored pasta. Hope Margot will appreciate it.
Wednesday, will you stop scaring me already? The food is, again, very interesting, but this is not pasta. Grandma, but you make classic spaghetti with ketchup. It's pretty delicious.
You're my girl.
I wonder what Rebecca has come up with. I hope these spaghetti are not only beautiful, but also delicious.
Awesome!
I tried especially for you.
Rebecca, you've won again!
Hooray! I'm lucky. Wednesday, I almost forgot. I brought a hairpin especially for you. I think it'll suit you very well. I don't wear such things.
Oh. And this time, prepare Caesar salad for me. Okay. Easy.
I can cook salads. I'll try. For Caesar, the main thing is not to spare cabbage. Some chicken. And of course, rat crackers, which are too contracted to me because they're too tough. And some grated cheese on top. I know Margot adores it. I'll make a spring gift for Margot. It won't be Caesar, but I think she'll like my edible flowers on long stems. Wednesday, look! What a cool idea! Nothing cool. Here's my idea, and it's really cool. I'll make a salad right in the pepper. I'll paint all the ingredients there. Be sure to make a tongue out of cucumber, and I'll make eyes out of olives. Look what a cute frog I got.
Let's see what you have prepared this time. Rebecca, you've come up with something really cool. But it tastes like the most ordinary vegetables. Here, Granny knows how to cook delicious Caesar. And today's no exception. It's very tasty. Wednesday, are those olives? I can't stand them. Grandma, congratulations on your victory.
Oh, finally! I've been waiting for so long!